man, so Nicki Minaj is continuing to rip SZA as SZA has chilled out, and we also got Punch from TDE coming to speak and talking about some what did I miss with a clear joke referencing Drake's new track. What did I miss? Alright, because he was kind of quiet as everything was going on, and he did speak to the Breakfast Club, to Lauren LaRosa. He don't know what shade or bullying that she's talking about, and me myself personally, in my last video in the comment section, I asked the Barbs. Because I seen y'all saying, oh, he did start it. Tell me where. I told y'all to email me. Show me the proof. I've been looking for the proof. All I have is a misunderstanding from 2012 when he said that she was going to sell $225K. Yikes, and he meant that in a good way. That's all I see. And other things is him praising her. Wade, who are the current superstars in rap post Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and Nicki? Someone talking about the top 5. He says Nicki's top 5 in this generation. He said it's top 5 all the time. Dude like the top 5, but asked why Nicki wasn't in there. Saying that Tupac don't rap better than Nicki. This nigga Punch even said Nicki is more technically skilled than Tupac for sure. It's other areas though that rounds Pac out. This man Punch said that Nicki was better technically than Tupac. And y'all think this man hate her? I'm only seeing proof of positive shit. Show me the negativity somewhere. Where? Email it to me and I will report it. I promise you. But nevertheless, this is what she had to say about SZA on Station Head. Peep this shit real quick.
Like today, this whole day, I've been on my chill vibe, like handling my business. You know what I'm saying? And so everything I said was real. Listen, Mizza. Okay? Listen, Mizza. Okay? Find you somebody to play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. I said find you some else body to play with, bitch. You already played with your own hoe, and we seen how that went. And you know I don't, surgery shame or body shame. You know I don't even do that. But I don't know if you fat, obese, chubby, or skinny. Gotta get up on here. Y'all, I'm never kidding. I got something to do, but it's gonna take an hour. But the whole thing is. Leave me the alone when you see me in certain way or form. I would advise you. So let me get this straight. You were one of those, kids loved music, and then when you started tweeting. Now, I don't know if this was before or after Freckles and Bumbleina came out. Okay? Which one? So I don't know which came from. However, Bumbleina. However, you took to your Twitter during those times to downgrade and downplay the top black women in their respective fields at the time. So that tells me a lot about you. It tells me a lot about you, man. So instead of you coming on Twitter to give props to the top black women in your field at that time, to the women who you later worked with, so I guess they weren't that bad after all, huh? You were just one of the kids that couldn't get in the crowd, at the in crowd, huh? You went and started drawing freckles on your face and rearranging you know. But let's get to the heart of who Les Miserables is. Les Miserables is. I didn't know what she had tweeted about. Did she tweet about her shows or something? I don't know. But do these people not know my stats? Like, does this woman think, like, on any day that if me and her walked in the room, like, in any country in the world. These bots done got to your fat heads, I see. Y'all don't even know who's a superstar and icon anymore, huh, Mizza? Mizza, you're not an icon. You are a yodeling fool who needs auto-tune, who done dissed every female entertainer, it seems, based off of, the screenshots. Take your yodeling ass on somewhere else, bitch. What the you done tried to break that man back or something, I think, allegedly. How the did you match the dots every time you put back on the freckles is what we the people want to know. And did Desiree Perez take her deposition? That's what we wanted. Oh, I knew that was gonna get you mad, Des. But ultimately, this is not that serious, you guys, okay? And honestly, I hate having to speak like this to women, to engage in this. I know it might sound unbelievable, but I really don't. I don't like it. I rather deal with men. I rather speak to men and cuss men out or whatever has to be done, because that's where it's gotten at, as of now, that's where it is. So, with these women not having any understanding that they've been constantly used as pawns. And now streams have been vanishing left and right. Where have they gone? Oh my. But talent wins, and talent is God-given. Okay, I will come back on in an hour, you guys. All right, love you.
Okay, so Nicki went to a meeting and then she came back out and she was saying more and more things about SZA on Station Head, dog.
So, you looked in a camera and told people a wig was your head and your freckles started blooming later in life. Like, see, if you didn't get involved today, you wouldn't be getting all of this today. And justice for Desiree Perez, I hope you didn't do what you've been accused of. It's shameful and disgusting. If you did it, you need mental help, ma'am. So, Mizza, my thing is, shut the up next time, okay? You don't even know what's coming. And I ain't talking about. You don't know. Okay? You don't know. A lot of information has been being collected. Shut up. Don't try to distract from 30 or 90 million streams being taken away. 30 million this week, 60 million next week. Let's talk about where 30 million streams have gone. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the real reason why a certain someone in a certain company did come on the internet saying things about me. They failed to disclose that they tried to make a business proposition work with me. You see, you're just like your peoples, Mizza. You diss people, but low-key you need them and you want to work with them, right? Right? You dumb hoe, don't play with me.
All right, so Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club says she did speak to Punch. We're gonna listen to a little bit about really him being confused as far as why Nicki is doing this.
So I reached out to Punch from TDE, who I also talked about in the first hour, who was at one point managing SZA, and I asked him, how did we get here? So he said, back in 2020, Nicki Minaj had reached out for a SZA feature on a song. He responded and told Nicki Minaj that SZA was in album mode heavy and that he would get it over to her, and that was it. They never spoke again. Feature didn't happen, but he says he's lost after that as well. Like, so then I followed up and I said, okay, so there was no further issue. Like, I still don't understand from that, how did we get here? And he says, I'm lost after that. And the song, he verified what I said. The song that he had been tweeting about, Broken Barbies, was a song by an artist that he is working with now, I Am Lyric. So he's
confused.
He's confused as well.
Did you ask Punch why he ain't post the song last night?
So he did post that song. Like I told y'all, that's what I've seen as far as to prompt her to respond in any type of way. Other than that, I don't know why. I haven't seen any proof. Y'all keep saying that there's proof. Post it. Post it. Usually the barbers are coming fast with the receipts, but where's the proof that he said something about her? And I will post it. I will let people know. But when someone right here referenced the Broken Barbies misunderstanding, she said, oh, sir, please tell me you didn't get on here and type this. You can't be this stupid, are you? All right, but Nicki, stop the riddles. Post the proof, and the people will report it. The same way that you're posting about Desiree, post the things about Punch and TDE, then we'll let people know because we're not seeing it. But yeah, she was going in on SZA. She posted this right here of SZA singing.
Friday, I just keep me satisfied. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, it's around the time SZA was struggling with her vocal performances and shit. I think she lost her voice a little bit for a minute, but she said, must have been that good old retrograde child, bitch singing Spanish and English. The chick singing in script. Say chick finna pounce on her imaginary friend, but she did look sexy in this footage, child. Let's get Mizza back to this look. This was right, the wig for her as well. Now, as far as the vocal coach, boy, that's gonna cost the chick her whole budget, but you ain't heard that from me, child.
Big head, big hair. I have a lot more freckles. For a while, like, I covered them because I wasn't born with them. Like, they developed through like high school, and then I was already being teased for other shit, and I didn't want another reason for them to tease me, so I would just like cover them up. Now it is what it is. Fuck it. I have to just let it go. My dad's like Orthodox Muslim. My dad wanted me to dress really modest, so he would dress me in overalls every day. So I went into like this weird phase where I like rebelled and I wore like just pure hoe attire for like 3 years. It was terrible. I gained big.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, SZA, that's always been weird. I don't know why you just lied about the freckles, but I guess that's back in the time when the music industry was lying about ages and stuff. She decided, oh, let me lie about freckles and hell. Yeah, that wasn't it. But hey, at least you made it past that point. Sad thing is, if you do get into back and forth with some folks, they're gonna bring that up. Tread lightly. But right here, this person says a miserable, passive-aggressive widow. Nicki says exactly, we're gonna call that chick Mizza. Been miserable going on 2 decades. Calling her Mizza. Right here, she exposes SZA's old tweets where she was saying disrespectful things to Rihanna, Ciara, and Beyonce before she got popping. Now, originally this said Beyonce, but Nicki edited it out for whatever reason. I don't know why. But she said used to be on Twitter dissing Rihanna, C, etc. But then when it was time to suck zit and get opportunities from them, she drew them freckles on and got to sucking, right? Allegedly. Like, chicks, stop being jealous of women who you secretly will kill to be up their assholes. These men putting batteries in y'all backs and y'all stupid enough to keep it going, not peeping that it's not going to end well for them or you. Buzzsaw Bumblebina. Like, do you know the level of inside hate for yourself you had to have to be this much of a cunt for no reason to the women you later worked with? And I want to act like you a tarot card. Quit. Damn, that's crazy. So this is SZA saying Beyonce looking more and more like Madonna every day. Could have swore she was black at one point. All these from 2011, by the way. SZA says, I don't get it, neither Rihanna or Ciara can hold a note worth a damn. One's just worse than the other, so what's the beef? That's when Ciara and Rihanna used to beef on Twitter and all that. When Iggy Azalea was about to pop, SZA tweeted, Nicki got a problem coming up fast, shorty right here goes. Alright, no. She posted a graphic of somebody drawing on freckles of SZA, saying she got meek and mild freckles. And then she got upset that SZA was posting these things right here. So SZA was posting about her accomplishments. As these tweets were going viral, she was retweeting them, saying things like this. As SOS is approaching Diamond, she says, I'm really about to have my first Diamond album in under 3 years. Thank you, God, and thank you everyone for taking this journey with me. And also with Control 77 mil, she says, whoa, job bless, no man curse. 7 my favorite number. Oh mio, thank you. So she out here having fun. But Nicki took that as disrespect. She says, wait, does SZA think she's more successful than me? Y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums. Did you look at the venues I played on my own headline festival tour out of the country last year? Bitch, have you ever headlined 80K people? Bitch, what have you ever done besides yodel without autotune that needing return? Boo, I'm an icon, you're not the end. Pay that man for almost breaking his back. Why didn't you speak up when your exec was bullying and harassing me? You dirty mangy cunt. These body numbers on all platforms have lost y'all. Have y'all losing y'all mother effing minds. You the type that would have been quiet in school trying to fit in. You still have no clue who you are. I know you went nights without washing that musty face. Chick, how you remember exactly where every freckle go? Justice for Demery, Desiree Perez, you want to discuss your daughter's lawsuit, and did you do your deposition? She said Chick put out a whole new album that's a deluxe to an already existing album that was out for like a year or two. So the original album could break records. Like, what in the insecure lack of morals, integrity you doing? I thought she was like a real artist, girl, bye. And then she retweets someone saying that generally Nicki Minaj is more successful than SZA. She says, this is what they be wanting when they release music. Speak on me or about me at your own risk. When I'm discussing the abuse I've suffered at the hands of any man, if you as a woman choose to get in the field, you're going to leave bloody. Figuratively speaking, of course. Justice for Demery, Bumblina? I don't know. I'll expose more of your lies. I tell y'all all the time, I play the long game, so while y'all celebrating insignificant wins and fake laugh for hours, God was already working. Set this out, trust, ego won't win this one. Truth is truth. It doesn't change. The lies and deceit and abuse of power ain't gonna cut it no more, whatever. All right. She posts this Punch and SZA right here. She said, bit damn near broke that man back and leg, bit fat, chubby, and skinny at the same damn time. Where are those 30 million streams that disappeared on Spotify like your faux freckles? Botting tweets when you are arguing is just as weird as SZA. So she's saying that they losing sales from bots. I don't know if it's from SZA or people were alluding to it possibly being about Doechii. And that's the reason, but I don't know. Still, I don't know, man. Ado, y'all let me know what you got to say in the comment section below. Barbs, that offer still stand out there. If y'all got the proof that TDE was bullying Nicki, hit me up, send it to me. I'll report it. Let me know. I'll report it because we're confused. We are confused.